Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Madhurima Sharma and today I'm going to talk about types of research design. Already we have discussed what is research design, what are the nature, need and the features of research design, and today we will talk about the types of research design. So the types are exploratory or formulative research design, descriptive research or statistical research design, explanatory research design and experimental research design. So one by one we will discuss. So first is exploratory research design. It is the primary stage of research. The purpose of this research is to achieve a new insight into phenomenon. So when researchers have interest to to obtain information about certain topic which actually having a little knowledge about it, little knowledge available about it, so he will conduct the exploratory research. He will use the exploratory research design, and this type of design has a purpose of formulating a problem for more accurate investigation or for developing a hypothesis. This is applied when there are few or no earlier research studies to which reference can be made for information, and the focus of this research is to gaining insight and familiarity with the subject. So initially we do exploratory research and just to explore about the topic, and it is usually more appropriate in the case of problem about which very little knowledge is available. Okay. Next is descriptive research design. As a term, descriptive, that means here the observer observe and describe what did he find. Okay, so it is also known as statistical research. This describes the phenomena as they exist. It is used to identify and obtain information on characteristics of a particular issue like a community, group or a people. Or in other word we can say that this type of research describes social events, social structure and social situation, etc. So descriptive research answers the question like what, who, where, how and when, and it is used to study the current situation, and it requires a lot of data, and it actually builds on an exploratory research. Here we have to describe the situation. This is the reason we need a lot of data. In descriptive studies, the researcher must able to define clearly what he want to measure and must find adequate method for measuring it along with a clear-cut definition of population he want to study. Okay, so because we have to find the adequate method, so here we need to know what population we want to study. Like in a descriptive study, what happened, it may be concerned with the attitude or a view of a person, like attitude toward the any prohibition or right to know anything, anything like that. So since the aim is to obtain a complete and accurate information, there must be a carefully planned, as research design is actually a planning to conducting a research, so it must be a carefully planned. Next is explanatory research. As the term indicates, explanatory, that means here the researcher has to explain the situation. So it tries to explain a relationship between the variable. Okay, it is also known as causal research, and it is to identify the extent and nature of cause and effect relationship, and it explains why things happens. Okay, so causal studies focus on analysis of situation or a specific problem to explain the pattern of relationship between the variable. So why it has happened, it is conducted to find the problem that was not studied before in depth. Here, to find out the problem which is not done in before but in depth, and it is actually conducted in the latter stage of decision. If we have to compare between the exploratory and explanatory, the difference is here we are researching in depth. Here also the information is not available before, that means before not that much research is already done on certain topic or certain situation. In exploratory, it is done in the the initial stage, and in this, in the latter stage. So it does not aim to provide a final or conclusive answer to a research question, but allow the researcher to explore the research with a varying level of depth. So for example, will consumer buy the product in a red packages or a blue packages? So here you are actually analyzing the situation, cause and effect relationship. Okay, which of the two advertising campaign will be more effective? You are comparing between the campaign. This campaign is effective, or the other campaign is effective. Next is experimental research design. So experimental research design are concerned with the examination of the effect of independent variable on the dependent variable, where the independent variable is manipulated through a treatment or intervention is observed on the dependent variable, and the effect of those intervention is observed on the dependent variable. So independent variable and dependent variable, for example, if we have to find out the independent and dependent variable in a phone use and a sleep, so independent variable is the minute of phone use before sleep, and dependent variable can be hour of sleep per night. Okay.